Hey riders, here we go. Saturday morning, inside Cycling World, Saturday long ride. Just jamming out to a last few minutes of classic Canadiana from the 80s. Fantastic, I love it. One of my favorite bands. Very poppy, but cool. Let me just get things tweaked up here. And as usual, I'm having an extensive warm-up period here. How much time we got to go? You know me, my warm-ups. Starts in 10 minutes. That's not bad. 9 minutes. Where are we at, folks? Okay, so first off, Colin. Gotta see myself on camera. First off, Colin, Inside Cycling World. A little tired today. I can see it. The swelling right here, it's coming down. It's coming down. Yeah, Inside Cycling World. Yeah, all Inside Cycling stuff. Let's do this, folks. So yeah, I was feeling a little bit, do I really want to ride this today? I just wanted to get my basic kilometers in for the final stage of the 12 million community challenge. We're on our way, folks. We got till October 31st. I won't be here, so I got to get my qualifying miles in to win one of those juicy bikes. Hopefully my name has multiple entries in the big pot of names with the pieces of paper that are torn up and folded in half. You know, I should have at least 10,000 entries. I hope. I need a new bike. Yes. Come on. So yeah, what are we doing today? Saturday long ride. I love that everyone's really liking it. I felt, yeah, I don't really have tons to do today. It's just more of house prep, acreage prep. Addison and Carson will be here. Hey guys. To take care of the house. We're heading out tomorrow morning. Whipping down to Mexico for a week. Don't worry. Streaming laptop's coming. I spent yesterday tweaking it up in the afternoon. OBS, Rouvy's installed. Gonna bring an additional camera with me in case the one on the laptop doesn't do what I want. Problem with laptops is sometimes you gotta sit pretty close, so you're like this the whole time. I kind of like this look more. So I'll take the extra camera. I found the extra camera. I was digging around in some stuff. Oh yeah. They're still in, right? So I got a couple of drinks here. I've got an electrolyte drink, junk electrolytes. I usually the big good one afterwards. One more bottle of water. My favorite, I don't want to get that too much light. That's my favorite energy bar. So if you're nutty, because it's peanut butter, just saying, pretty sure this is, the only ingredients are peanuts and dates. That's it. Like to me, Lara bar. That is my absolute favorite bar. Super soft, you can see here. Sorry guys, I'm terrible with the camera. Like look how soft this bar is. I think it's vegan too. So if you care about that, I don't. And you know what, vegan could mean anything. Did you know that Oreo cookies are vegan? So vegan does not denote health. Okay? So yeah. That's what it looks like. It is quite yummy. So I'm just going to have a few little bites ready to go here for the ride. Oh, let's get the fan going. Fan's up. Actually, I don't even know if I'm streaming yet. Am I? I could be just talking to myself here. We are. Ruben. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you too, man. Ruben's already ridden outside today, folks. He's already got his ride in. He's taking care of Juju today. Love that name. She's got her cast off too, folks. I haven't even put my shoes on yet. This is the kind of extensive warm-ups I do. So let's, it says I got 9 minutes. I don't even know if I have 9 minutes now. Oh, 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. What I want to show you here is let's hit my weekly goals. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I did virtually nothing. Did a quick ride yesterday with Megan Hill. Jumped into a group ride. So I just want to make sure I grab this today. I want to make sure I grab this today. Workout doesn't really matter right now. And I want to get my basics for the 12 million challenge, which you can see I haven't fulfilled yet. So honestly, I was going to do a 10-kilometer ride today. And then, okay, do the pigs have food? Yes, I already got it, but I need to put it out there. Do the dogs have food? Yes, but I need to put it out there. Figure out the hay situation for the horses and the donkeys. Make a list, you know, just stupid things that I overthink. Putting the shoes on now. This is where I be a pro YouTuber. You know those YouTube videos that you watch where someone's, it shows them waking up, shows their alarm clock, then it shows them a bad hair, then they're making, of course, a fine coffee. And of course they always have this sound. Hope you caught that. That's me tightening my shoes up. Why don't I start making those videos? Those are just fascinating to me. So overdone. I don't care. Just saying it. Natural, authentic. That's me. Okay. Headphones going off. Gotta get serious. We're less than 4 minutes to go now. So I took my phone off there. Yeah, I was listening to Platinum Blonde. One of Neil's favorites, apparently. I just made that part up. Hopefully the sound's good. Everyone let me know what my sound's like. I got the VacMaster running as usual, folks. Love the VacMaster. Best fan going. So, yep. So we're going to do our weekly goals. We're going to get our qualifying miles. Here we go. 3 minutes. Yes. Everyone's like, yeah, Colin's not going to show. Slacker. 66 people, folks. Thank you. Like, obviously we needed this. Why weren't these routes, like, already going? Left side only. If you're in the know, left side only, folks. Okay, the wind's getting me on me pretty good. I need a dedicated, like, I think I need to expand the 10x10 cube of pain and suffering. Yeah, so you didn't get me making a coffee video, a fine espresso. Sorry, it's not that kind of video. It's not just, you know, little 5-second clips of this, that, and the next thing. Long form content, folks, that's what it's all about. So I see we got 37 out of our 66 here. Come on, folks, don't be afraid. Oh yeah, CJ Vandell. Chris Vandell is here. Steven Scotsman. Just so everyone knows, kind of do these. I'm planning to ride just over 2 watts a kilo type thing. Feel free to do whatever you want. Feel free to blast ahead as far as you want. Stop by the side of the road. Go make yourself one of those espressos with the foam and all that kind of good stuff. Jump back in the ride and help me get to the finish. I'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, I want this TV. Yeah, I'm just going to turn that off, I think. Hey, so don't forget UCI Esports World Championships on today. I got to pause there. I think the ladies were getting warmed up to ride. Before I forget, I'm going to try to say it right. Ken Law, South Africa. Yeah, dude, I know you. Friend of Chris Darks. He told me that there's a South African lady in the final 20, which is on YouTube right now. They're doing their warm-up. Much like I'm not. There we go. Finally warming up. And her name is Kelsey Van. Well, she's got 2 names. Kelsey something, and her last name is, you would say, I would look at it and go, Van Schuer. And I think that's how they're saying it on the My Woosh channel. Ken told me it's Fun School. But you probably say, Fun School. I hope I'm saying that right, Ken. I hope I did it some justice. Maybe that's just her fun name for her. I don't know. I'm not South African. Okay, so Steven's saying my volume's quite low. Okay. I turned up the gain a little bit. Okay. Actually, folks, I haven't even checked to see how the camera looks right now. Am I on screen? Yeah, good enough. That's all you need to see of me. Get back here. 10 seconds to go, folks. But I'm just going to pedal nicely. Ruben's saying volume. So it could be, I try not to jack it up too much because there's this huge gain button on the bottom. and I don't want to like blow people's eardrums out. Penelope's already been outside today. She's adjusting her handlebars, checking her fit out. It felt good. Towards the end I was pedaling along and I could hear something behind me, but my radar hadn't alerted me to a car. It was another cyclist who drove alongside and said, "Hey, is that electric?" I laughed and said, "No, just me. Full Penelope power." Then this dude said to her, because she says he said, "Bloody hell, you took some catching." Well chuffed. Oh, that's so British, isn't it? I was chuffed that they said that. Obviously, you can understand what that means. Happy, pleased. 41 starters. Yeah, great job, Penelope. Decked out in my Lacole gear today. Neil and Kyle will know this jersey. It's all Penelope's improvements. Riding on Rouvy, riding with Team GRC. And she rides a lot too. Still doing outside rides. I could ride outside like later in the day. It's still getting to like 8, 9, 10 degrees. I think today it's actually at 15. So yeah, this is the Cologne 60. What is it, 25, 30, 60, 3 routes in this challenge. Talking of challenges. So another reason why I did this one today is because I still have a chance to complete this challenge. 3 routes, I've already done the 25. I think we did that on one of the Friday social sessions. The 30, well, that's not much harder. The 60, okay, this one's a bit harder, but I think it's a fun ride. Fun people here. And I think I still have like 3 weeks to get it done. I did look at the, yeah, so I'm looking at challenges, what's left. I think around the World Challenge one, I have 2 routes to do with a week left. I don't have any more ride days. It's today. I've got this schedule, so this is what I'm doing. And also the Czech tour, I don't have one stage started. It ends in, I think, in a week. BA, US, and Canada. Can't even say that word. Who knows? It might get banned. Even though that's what it's called. Initials, BA. I think I did Mount Lemon. Remember the Mount Lemon death ride? Yeah, I sure do. You can go back and watch that video. If you've got like 3 hours and 20 minutes, where you just want to like laugh yourself to sleep, just watch it. Watch some idiot die a slow death. It's the perfect video. Just in here too. Oh, okay. So Steven Scottman is 01 Jinky. Okay, gotcha. I'm just looking at the blue-colored stars in my chat. Love seeing those. Those are actually members of the YouTube channel who give me that extra push. Always help me with drafting. Always lead me up to the front. They're part of the lead-out train. That's what I like to think of them as. They're my go-tos. At the last second, they show up and help me. I love the support. Oh, it's this one. Everything's mirrored, right? Oh, yeah, I think my camera's wrong again, Ruben, but it's just going to stay as that for today. You know what I should do? Yes, that's what I need to do. So, I'm actually in YouTube Studio right now. I'm riding this route a little delayed. So, when you see bumps and stuff, you're like, why is he not gear powering up for this? It's because it's delayed. I don't actually see it coming. Same as the downhills. But I can tell I'm always looking this way. I could look this way a lot more if I just reset up the orientation of my stream, like put the chat over here, put the camera over here, the video. I'll work on that. So yeah, we're in Germany, 60K, I think it's 58K, 850 meters of climb, but it'll be pretty spread out. I will jump into the app here now to see what's really going on. Find myself riding a little solo. It's okay. Really have to drink more. Yeah, I got some comrades here. Roberto, 19 Steve 55, Jan L. Romario, 7-Eleven. Frequent 7-Elevens late at night a lot for hoagies, corn dogs, and Slurpees. Level 13 rider, brand new to me. Behind me we got Guy on a Buffalo, perhaps it's Guy, and Miguel Lorero. Nico CRVC not that far back. See, everyone just get into the little draft trains and do your thing today. So, as I'm going to be gone for a week, I will be streaming events. And you know what? Because I am on vacation, and I'm not riding, and I don't have 4 horses, 2 donkeys, 3 goats, 3 full-grown pigs, 9 baby piglets to take care of. Oh, plus my 2 old boys. I always call them my old boys, and people are like, what does that mean? I have 2 older dogs outside that live together. I don't have to do any of that. I'll probably have more time to put into the channel this week. So let's get it. I'm on the Valdiso B1 today. Love it. So yeah, these Saturday long rides, I think there's a lot of demand for them. Any of us, well, any of you people that actually work for a living, since I'm unemployable, really? I love when people say, oh, it's because you're overqualified. Oh yeah, that's it. I try to tell myself that too. Chris Fandel, 124 meters back. Hopefully he just catches on with us. I think I've been pretty good sticking to around 2 watts a kilo. So we've got, you know, a good chunk of climbing to do, but it's nothing brutal. And actually, does the first one loop? It almost looks like a mirror, but it's not exactly. No, I think it's different. I saw that in the Czech stage 4, 3 laps of a hill at the end. That was Mucker's race. Yeah, get in the draft, folks. Get in the draft. Enjoy. This is a good way too to meet lots of new people. So yeah, these longer rides, not that this is like, you know, going to be a 4-hour ride or anything, but a lot of us, especially those of you who are gainfully employed, who make money, sometimes it's hard to put these rides in on weeknights, after work. So Saturday, that's your time. You get time on Saturday and Sunday to do whatever you want. Sorry, just grinding gears here. So obviously there's a need for this. Obviously there's a want. So what I did first thing this morning, and I did this because it was Duke Norton. He's part of the Team GRC Discord. Great rider, lives in Idaho, just south of me, south and west. Not that far though, really. He said, hey man, can you schedule the Cone, the long one, that single event challenge? I think it's 70 something miles for next weekend. He goes, I'll do it. So I did. Dedicated to Duke. And Duke, if you see the video or in the Discord, I'll mention it too. I think I did I sent you a message in Discord. If you're wondering, what is this Discord they speak of? The top of the YouTube channel, Inside Cycling World. There'll be a link right at the top in the description where I tell you some airy-fairy stuff about why I do this and all that kind of good stuff. You'll find a link to the Team GRC Discord there. I say it every video too, it's not just for Team GRC, it's for everyone. So jump on in. Meet new riders, meet the kind of riders that you want to ride with. Maybe you want to ride with like hardcore riders. Maybe you just want to do chill sessions. It's not, you know what, I'm going to say, it's not all about racing. Some people are just here starting their, what should we call it? Their midlife health kick. Right here. Back in the chat. Okay, it's pretty quiet in the chat. 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in Europe, that type of thing. So yeah, November 2nd, there is that one route cone challenge. It's a long one, about 130 kilometers, I believe. Duke's gonna take it on. So if anyone wants to join him, I won't be there. I may jump into it and watch it though, if we get a bunch of people. So the more people that jump in, that's gonna motivate me to break out the streaming laptop in Mexico and stream that one as well. More exciting news. November 3rd, the big Rouvy race. Everyone jump in. That will 100% be live streamed from the resort in Mexico. I don't know where I'm going to do it. It's going to be pretty early for me. So we should all say thank you to Joey Jojo, because she'll be trying to sleep as I'm trying to be animated for that. I'm also going to record it, so and it's good too now, like this new streaming laptop I have. So after I did the post office run yesterday, and I just want to talk about that for a second too. I can imagine people going, why are you so stressed about going to the post office? Okay, well I found out, I think on Wednesday it had to be done before we left. It's a bunch of returns for some stuff that Joey Jojo bought. And when I say a bunch, 607 items. And when I say a bunch, I mean close to 200 pounds worth. And so the company we bought it from says, please return everything in one package. Huh? It took me 4 huge boxes. Huge. I had to make a box, like a double box. Got it all. So that was my day yesterday. Yeah, I love that comment, Penelope. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about it again, because some people won't see the live chat. Remember folks, the live chat is active now. You can read and scroll through all of it. Once the video ends, the live chat disappears for a while, and you'll wonder, why is he talking about that? It can take upwards of 24 hours for YouTube to, I guess, upload the live chat. I don't know why. Maybe they scan through it and look for nasty stuff. I don't know. No one's ever been nasty in the comments, ever. Not even the slightest. So if you, let's say the video ends in 2 hours, you might see 2 or 3 comments, but you're going to miss all the live chat. And so you need to turn that live chat on at home too. So the live chat, whatever platform you're using to watch YouTube, like your smart TV, your mobile, whatever, instead of it looking like one text bubble, you know, like the caption for like the cartoon bubble, it'll be 2. You need to click on that to turn it on. If it doesn't turn on, it's not available yet. I can't turn that on for you. So it's just a matter of clunking around. It's not hard. But yeah, so Penelope's out for a ride. Been riding on Rouvy lots. Some dude was hunting her down and asked her if her bike was electric because she was hammering. So good job, Penelope. The miles are paying off. I told you they would. I told you. Consistency. Just ride. Just ride. Happy wife, happy life, right, Penelope? So yeah, I turned off the UCI stuff. I'm gonna watch it in a bit. I did see in the women's event 6 riders from Sweden. So there's probably going to be some country tactics, team tactics there. There's one Canadian. I think her name was, something Penner. Was it Trista or something like that? I think there's 3 Germans, 3 US riders. Where's all the Danes? So yeah, that was yesterday. Was I could barely fit the parcels in my SUV. Getting them there. The dude looking at me like, what? What are you doing? Okay, Ruben's heading out for a little walk with Juju. A cute little girl. His daughter. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, thanks, Ruben. Ruben's a huge supporter of the channel, and I chat with him every day. And I appreciate it, Ruben. I love our chats. I keep telling people that too. If you're new here and you're wondering who's this guy on screen, just message me. If I don't message you back, it's not because I don't want to, it's because sometimes I just don't see them. You know what's really bad? If you message me on Strava. The Strava chat feature, I go on there, and I guess I'm not on Strava every day, but I'll find things that are 2 weeks old, and I'm like, oh, sorry. I guess maybe I turn my Strava notifications off so they don't push to my phone, so it's not lit up for every person's ride. I did that a while back because, just the buzz notification. Trying to fall asleep just drove me insane. Super chill. So yeah, I also missed the Colin Super Chill Friday ride with Neil yesterday. Apparently it wasn't that chill. What did we do yesterday? One of the challenge families, St. Polton, which I've done before. Yeah, it was smack dab in the middle of the day. Okay, awesome. Let me turn the app on here. I should get back with these guys to get a bit of a draft. Let me just catch up with these guys. Okay, we got a crew coming up now. Romario, Guillaume Buffalo, Rocket 72's here. Yep, that's who I was looking for. Chris Vandell. Rocket messaged me on YouTube there. You can see Rock O'Neill saying just behind me. So I want to stay in this group here. Enjoy this glorious drafting. Let me get back in, folks. False flatty here. So where is Köln in Germany? I think it's kind of like near the ocean almost. Köln, Germany. Come on, Germans, let me know. Lecture me about my bad geography. Here's Rocket. I never drink on these rides enough either. Thursday. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, if you're in North America, and I say that, but you'll know why. 4 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 Eastern. Myself and Chad Ritchie, yeah, you know Chad, do a super relaxed ride. More like flowing downhill rides. So we did like Köln-Brunn, and Tuesday, which I missed because my face blew up again after the dentist. Chad led, I think that Tirano ride down from Bormio, like all downhill, flowy, super flowy, bro. So those are the kind of rides we do like on those days. Just get your 45 minutes to an hour spinning after work because your cycling clubs are shut down outside. Police are getting in the way here. Polizei. So Chad will be running those rides this week, the Tuesday, Thursday. And like I said too, next Saturday's long ride is on. Duke told me he's going to be there. And if I see a good number of people jump in, I will do a video. So this week coming up, nothing Sunday because I'm traveling. I thought I could get the Team GRC Sunday short race in, but I won't be able to. Actually, I'm going to make plans with Joey today, like, tell me exactly what time we're leaving the door tomorrow. Lidl Trek, right here. There's the store. There's the jersey on Guy on a Buffalo. Guy on a Buffalo. Nice pace, guys. Nice pace. I like this. Everyone seems pretty relaxed here. Yeah, so it was, I see Steven Scotsman up ahead. He's in our Discord too. YouTube name, Owen Jinky maybe? Am I remembering that right? He actually asked, what's the pace? I think I might have put on here. The pace is whatever you want. It's a race, but kind of meant to be more of a group ride. And that could mean multiple group rides within one. I'm just kind of here to yak at ya. Maybe give a little bit of updates what's coming up on Rouvy in the week. So yeah, Sunday nothing. I think we get there around 5 o'clock. Kind of a late flight out for us. I think we fly out at noon. We'll be at the resort by 6. Perfect time. Get checked in. Go smash the monstrous like Mexican buffet. And I like buffets. You can eat whatever you want. If you don't like it, you can go to a restaurant on site. If you're hungry at 9, go back to the buffet. They don't shut till 10. Do whatever you want. So we'll be tackling our first little climb coming up here. We've already climbed 109 meters. So first climb and a split. You can see there's a big blob ahead of us on the climb. 26 riders, so they're doing their group ride. Just think of this Saturday ride as a ride at home where, you know, you show up, you've only been riding a year. Everyone's invited though. And it'll be kind of, you know, maybe it's a no drop ride. You may get dropped a little bit, but in the end, everyone kind of regroups and gets back together. I just think these are a good way to work on some endurance for other aspects of cycling. Keeping my heart reasonable. I try to tell people too, like, my heart rate does run high. It might even run, where someone said too, while you're talking, so yeah, there's times where I miss a breath that I want to take. Even when you're pedaling light, I miss breathing just to finish off a sentence. And then I can see my heart rate start climbing real quick. This looks like a little bit of a small chain ring climb for me. Gonna get in it right now. So the way I've been doing these in the past is I'll just ride the hills at 3. Or once I get there, 3. I mean, this is 9%. It's gonna get worse at the top. Looks like we're gonna have some solid 12, 13% up there. You see the gaps coming down to the people ahead of us? Only because we've carried momentum into the hill and they're stuck in the middle of it. 12% as guaranteed, or as advertised. 14. So I don't know much about this route, but obviously this was filmed as an actual cycling event in Germany with the police escort, people watching on the side of the road. And the way I've been doing these too, I just kind of ride at my pace up the hill, and then I'm going to back off at the top just to regroup. I mean, it is a serious hill. I'm in my lowest gear. Yarnell pushing ahead, leading the way but not attacking, just riding. Great job. Pace, not race. I think that we're through the worst of it. And we're at about 27 minutes in. .160 heart rate. I thought the sign was for me here. Hop, Christian. It's not me. People waving at me. Thank you. Ooh, Nelson's here today. Jetro, Jills. Rebel, Roger. I had no idea. Nobby Styles. Thanks, guys. Almost at the top. 10% still. Hugs on the left. Girl power. Ooh. Thought I saw a nice car there. Watch that dog. So is this like a Grand Fondo in Germany? I don't know. Once I'm over, I'll go back to the chat. Where's my Kleenex? So yeah, 7 minutes behind Nelson. That's the pace at the front. And as I said, I want to regroup with all these people. Okay, so yeah, Rocket was behind me. Yeah, Ken, I'm really excited to watch it today. So, it's Kelsey, right? From South Africa. Fun school? Is that right? Then we got Jimmy, the mountain biker. Keep going. Yeah, we're going to keep going, dude. No worries about that. Thanks for popping in, though, Jimmy. Rocket again, taking it easy. A little bit of a cold and doing Gem City TTT tomorrow. Yeah, don't forget about that, folks. I wasn't in one this week. I volunteered to be fifth somewhere, but I think it was pretty packed up. I think there was someone looking for a one tomorrow, but I can't with flying and stuff like that. So that's the Gem City ICC Team Time Trial once a month. Vegas at night. Number 2, I believe it is. You'll start south of Mandalay Bay, straight up the strip at night. Probably the only time you can film that route. And by at night, it probably meant like 5 o'clock in the morning when all the crazies have packed it in for the night. There's a ton of teams this time as well. Okay, where are we? Okay, I can see Rocket's a bit back because I kind of went a bit harder up the climb. So now what I'm going to do, Jan's sticking right with me. I'm not even sure if I know who Jan is. But Jan's here with me, my loyal lieutenant today, just chilling out with me. If I can survive till the next downhill, the big one, I'm going to jump off and blow my nose. Live on camera. Jan's getting pushed off the road by the cops. Nice job, dudes. Could be a disaster up there. Oh, now he's getting too much draft off the cops. The Polizei. Right now I'm throwing my arms up in the air, I'm waving at the cops. Get out of here! I love when they do that when they're riding. Up the road I see Eddie DN71, David, 1951, Stephen Scotsman cruising along. Okay, so we got a bit more climbing here. I'm gonna go super chill on this because I want this group behind us to all come back. Romario 711. He loves Slurpees. Rocket, I want Rocket back here. The guy with the Mammoki style name, I think that's what that is. Leona. I don't know their full name. And the rest that I was riding with. I think there's a couple more there. I can't see them right now. Let's get a little bit of an alternative drink. The Thursday ride, 40-something minutes. By the end, I realized I hadn't even had one sip of water. You're talking. Okay, Romario's back. I'm just, I see Chris Vandell there too. I want him with me. I want Rocket with me. So let's ride chill. We'll all come back together. Here, gives me time to go back to the chat now. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Penelope. Penelope's saying the split times on the bottom. Yeah, some people, they do get annoyed by them. I can too. Yeah, they do. They stay up a long time. I don't know how they fix that though. Penelope says too, this is tough. Yeah, this is a tough ride. Penelope, did you hear me earlier say I was going to skip this ride today? That's why. But then I saw, I think when I got up at 5 a.m., actually 4:40, and I slept right through. I think I went to bed around 10. Next thing you know, 4:40. No interruptions. Oh. Okay, good comment from Ellen there, Whoa Nelly. Setting is called show split information. If you disable those annoying splits, they'll disappear. You can disable while riding. Oh, nice. You know what? I'll try that at the next one. Yeah. So, I just want to make sure that after I'm done this ride today, I'm not like comatose on the couch. But, like I told you, Penelope, I got the worst stuff done yesterday. And like I said too, Joey Jojo was like paralyzed with anxiety, worrying about it. I'm like, that's what I'm for. I don't get freaked out by it. I just do it. I was at the post office for 2 hours. By the time I walked in, explained what I was trying to do. Oh, it was just a comedy show. I sent off my dumb tax return to the government after their threatening letter when I don't owe them a penny. You'll get it when you get it. I don't care, government. I don't owe you nothing. You don't do me any good. Yeah, and so post office, go in there. Each one of those boxes, there's 607 items. I don't know what's in each box. Claudio, he's back in the mix. Looking forward to riding again next week. You need to get those 50K coins for the Trek Madone. Yes, you do, Claudio. Claudio, make sure you do your weekly goals. There's 2250 gold coins right there. All that is ride 50K, climb 500 meters. I'll show you at the end of the video if you don't know. And do one workout. Do all three and you get an XP bonus. Penelope, I think the flight's right around noon. Good reminder though, I'm going to ask Joey send me all the info. I don't like when I don't know. We did get the primo seats at the very front, but trust me, it's not like champagne and lobster. You got a bigger seat, more legroom, that's it. But I'll take it. I think it's about a 5-hour flight. I've never slept on a plane, so I don't know. But the good thing is there's no time change for us, I don't think. There might be an hour, maybe. I think Puerto Vallarta's on Mountain Time. Okay, so Claudia doesn't know about the weekly goals. I gotta make sure I claim them today. Okay, perfect. Rocco's back. Rocco, so weird calling you that, dude. Sorry. Rocket. No, dude, Rocket, I'm glad to wait for you. So, like I was saying in the video, if you didn't hear, I just want to climb at 3 watts a kilo. That's just a pace that I know I can do pretty good. And then I'm going to chill. Climb, chill. So if you ever see this video down the road, anyone, here's Rocket now, Team GRC member, coming up with Leona. Oh, here we go. Leonardo Trotta. That's the full name I didn't know before. And Chris Vandell. Hopefully Chris gets back with us. Looks like 19 Steve-55 is a little bit too far back now. Who knows? So it looks like the next few kilometers is just a series of ups and downs. Little downhills, little uphills. We might get blown apart, but I've got a nice group of 4 riders here. Oh, 7-Eleven rider just went off the front. Just dumped us. There goes all my 7-Eleven convenience store topics of discussion. Thanks, dude. Just kidding. You do you. Back in the big chain ring here. Still got this police escort. I'm liking that. Yeah, so post office. I'm trying to stick these, I think each 6 sheets of paper showing everything that's going back. 607 items. And I'm trying to put a set of 6 papers in each box. Photocopy them at Joey's office. The original copy, one of the papers must have stuck together because I was short 3 pages for each one. I'm like, now what do I do? Standing in a post office with masking tape, scissors, trying to... Dude, do you have a photocopy I can borrow? Sorry, man, we don't. Guarantee you they do. Canada Post. Yeah, government run, unionized. So there's that. Let's just park that right there, folks. I had to walk down the road, leave all my stuff there. Oh, the wave. Yes, I love it. See those folks on the left? Okay, I'm hoping Chris gets back with us. I haven't really ridden with Chris a lot. CGF Vandell. I kind of giggle to myself driving around. You know, I'm always scurrying around doing stuff here. So here's another little climb. the way I say people's names, and the ones that are the most that remind me of CGF Andel and BGM 151. I never knew their names. Now I know their names. And when I find out your name and then I say it, I'm like, what? That doesn't sound right to me. Oh yeah, Jan, I don't know who you are, dude, but yes. Loyal lieutenant here. This guy knows the gig. Thank you, Jan. Jan, where are you from, man? Hope I'm saying your name right. Looks like he's on the Trek Damani, maybe? Level 21. Probably saving up for the Damani. Sorry, the Madone. That's what I meant to say there. So yeah, just a series of rollers now. Over the next little bit. Yeah, Chris is back there in no man's land, but I'll try to take it easy here. Hoping he can come back to us. Maybe he doesn't care. Yeah, so where do I get photocopies? Oh, you have to go walk down the street. What? Walk down the street to get, I don't know, 9 or 12 copies done. Pay for those. Go back. Buddy that was helping me. Oh, dude, my shift ends in 10 minutes. I gotta go. Oh. Then the new lady comes in and another lady. And they come over to lift the one box. Max weight limit, I can ship is 66 pounds. Well, did you weigh these? And she puts her arms around the box. I don't think she got it more than a millimeter. She didn't get it off the ground. And then the other one has to come flying over. Did you weigh all this? I'm like, yeah, weighed it all. I had my weigh scale. I would step on it, weigh myself, grab the bag, step back on, record it on the bag. Don't worry, ladies. Canada Post. Did you know I applied for a job at Canada Post? I kind of laughed to myself inside. Well, you know there's a weight limit, right? Yeah, I go, yeah, 66 pounds. Well, it's actually 30 kilos. Long pause, long pause. Just as I kind of boggle through my head like, well, that's great, that's the exact same number, lady. But I couldn't work there. That's the kind of people they hire, folks. I found on my quest for work, a lot of these companies, they kind of want you to be so needy and you've got no other options. That's what I've determined. So they won't hire you if you're half smart. They won't hire you. Quarter smart, they won't hire you. So yeah, then it was, and they were pretty helpful actually. They were just kind of both. I think they were walking all over each other at first. Okay, so Rocket's back. I'm probably falling back now. Hal here. Hi, Colin. Enjoy the ride. Thanks, Hal. The police escort is close at times. Claudio, is this roughly a 2-hour? Yeah. I'd say it's going to be under 2 hours. You know, there are, I mean, the back third is mostly downhill. We'll get some better speed there. And this is all about just working on endurance. Perfect, guys, perfect. Yes, I love this. You know, we got Jan here, Leonardo Trotta, Rocket 72, just they want to work at this pace. I love it. I can't always go 190 beats per minute short. One of these days I'll probably just stroke out on camera. I should give you guys my location when you see it happen. Could you imagine? Could you just imagine that? Oh yeah, too, So we were talking about the UCI Championship. Please don't tell me, anyone. No comments in the studio, please, in the YouTube chat. Because I really want to watch it. Like, after this, I've already fed the animals. I went out in the dark, headlight on. It's pitch black here, even at 8 o'clock in the morning still. And let's get some electrolytes drink. Oh, here's that descent I talked about. Yep. Jumping off, folks. I'm descending. Give me a second. Back on. Find that happens a lot to me. These early morning rides. Just the congestion comes out. And as I mentioned, my favorite energy bar, Lara bar here. That was a good time to hit the chat. Claudio, next week I signed up created the event for the Cone 130. It's pretty. I think that's going to be a long ride. I won't be there. I'll be in Mexico. Folks, as you saw me look down there a little bit, I just took a hard bite on the wrong side. Not that that bar is hard, but it just jammed the hole. It's right here. So yeah, we get to chill all the way down and then smash straight back uphill. Thanks, Germany. Thanks a lot, Bin Laden. Some of you know that movie. Some of you know. So this will be, yeah. This is kind of the last real hard climb of the ride. If you look further ahead, they're shorter. Like at the very end, we climb up to something called the Enzenberg Castle, maybe? All you Germans out there? Enzenberg, I think. And then there's a climb before that, but shorter. Well, it's 75% through. There's a bit of a climb, but it's pretty shallow. This one here will get some 10, 11, 12%. And then rollers. So I've got a great group of 4 here with me. Leonardo, Jan, and Rocket. And we've got our police escort. So again, I'm going to ride my 3, and I'll wait. Hopefully everyone does the same. I promise, I'm not going on a cheeky attack. Just kind of how I need to ride these. You can see I'm a low RPM rider. Now someone's going to say, oh, you're going to destroy your knees. Nope, I'm not. Strong, powerful. Never had a problem with it. I see people spinning at 95 and I'm like, huh? You do you. I'm never going to be a pro cyclist. Hey folks, three up, rest. Rocket knows what I'm doing. Once I get to the top, before those rollers, where's yellow? Shut her down. Hey folks. They're all here for us, folks. Here comes Jan. He's back. Jan's got the recipe down now. 3 up rest. Gradient's backing off now. Let's steepen up at the very end. Looks like a very nice neighborhood here. Big houses. Are they multifamily? They must be with all the parking. So they're more like little apartments, I think, or big ones in one building. Yeah, it's gonna steepen up here at the end. Ready now. And we're almost at the halfway point. Some team riders on the left here. This trio of dudes. Rappenholm. Rappenholm, okay, I remember that name. Rappenholm. 11% here. Schwalbe. So the line across the road, that must have been a split time there or something for this event. Chill. 3 and chill. The sad thing is, for some people, 3 is chill. Yeah, I agree, Claudio. Claudio, did you ditch the 10K today? Haller saying the Muckers will do the 130. Yeah, Muckers are doing it the next day. Mine will be on the Saturday, and I only scheduled it because, honestly, one person asked for it. Now, I would say, being a great member of the community, to do it with the Muckers, just because they have great events. They've already got a ton of people registered. It's just at a really bad time for North Americans. It ends up being like, for me and Duke, who I'm speaking about specifically, that would be like the 1, 2 o'clock in the morning climb or ride on a Sunday morning. Okay, thanks Penelope. Yeah, that was the worst part. This part is, I think, might be deceptively, might be a little harder than what I think. Because you are kind of climbing all the way, false flatty. Claudio saying the 10K is tomorrow. I will try it. Stop if it's dangerous. Dude, I don't think you're going to need them. So Claudio was telling us Thursday he wasn't at the group ride. He lives in Switzerland, just south of I think he said Zurich. Is that right? And so he can't really do our Thursday ride. It's too late at night for him. But if you're out there watching and you're a night owl, jump into the chat. It's entertaining for us. So Claudio was with us almost the entire way, just hanging out with us, which is much appreciated. So anyways, he's recovering from some sickness. He's got a 10K tomorrow, apparently. And, okay, here's Rocket's back. Sorry, got caught in the wrong ring. Oh, what about Leonardo? We lost Leonardo. I'm just going to jump on Rocket's wheel here. Oh, Jan's gone. He just put the hammer down on us. Jan! I thought you were my loyal lieutenant. How dare you? Jan! Actually, looks like he's caught up with Guy on a buffalo. Guy on a buffalo. It's probably Guy. Well, in the end, there's always Team GRC. Me and Rocket. Let's get it, dude. So yeah, lots of little rolls here. Uphill all the way. I mean, up, down, but gradually climbing all the way. Still 10, 11% here. Rocket's resting his legs for tomorrow too. So I'm trying to keep his schedule in mind as well. I want someone to ride with, knowing he's going to be destroying himself tomorrow. Rocket, what time is your team time trial at? If it's early, well, it depends how early. I don't want to get up at 2:30. But if it's early morning for me, I can probably cover it. So after this, shower time, a couple hours on the couch, watching UCI, esports, Kona Ironman. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Then I'll, dig the suitcases out. I take one, Joey takes two. We got the priority baggage, which is nice. Different airline than what we normally fly on, so we thought, let's get as much as we can. Nice 55 RPMs there. Staying in the big ring for now. So yeah, 58 and a half minutes in, almost coming up on the halfway point. But you can see that split just over halfway. It's flat downhill for another, 7, 8 kilometers. We climbed and all downhill with a couple of blips. So glad I'm getting this done, because this would have been another challenge. So I'm going to miss the Czech Tour Challenge. I'm going to miss finishing BA Canada US. Destroyed myself on Mount Lemmon that day. Round the challenge, I'm going to miss that. So many challenges I can't keep up. If you throw in some group rides and the random race on a different event that you're interested in, you can't do them all. I wonder if Guy on a buffalo is waiting for us. He might be. Bit more out in the countryside here. So yeah, I think also too, what also started was the European climbs by Trek. Woo! Some toughies there. Some of the crew, Chris Dark, Bashak, a few others took on the Stelvio from Prado route this morning. That's kind of the most famous side. I think it's 24 kilometers, 1,700 meters climb, 1,800. Great route. Drink, drink, drink. Chat time. $15:30 local South African time. Okay, so it's about 9 a.m. in the morning for me. What time is it for you, Rocket? See if I can do it. You guys gotta be like 10 hours ahead of us or something. Maybe not. Oh, what did I do there? Yep, I got stuck on an uphill in the delayed video. Okay, mouse pointer, go away. Yeah, if there's something I can do tomorrow morning before I go, I will. For anyone, if there's another TT, I'll take a look tonight or on my couch session after this. Because I can stream on the big PC. After I did that post office garbage yesterday, get food for the pigs and the goats, then go to Walmart, had to go inside, food for the dogs and the cats, then go outside, pick up the grocery order. Forgot grocery bags, so they just have to throw it all in the back. Get home, unload it all. After that, I got the new PC up and running. Everything's installed, OBS Rouvy, cameras are set up, my scene is already created. Did you see Rocket up the road here? Second split. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to do this right now. Show split information. Right here. Turn it off, folks. Boom. Thanks for that, Ellen. Won't Ellie said you can do it in the ride. It's gone. That's how you hide it. Just scroll down. I really wasn't even trying to read there. I was just looking for the ones that were lit up and then having a quick look like, okay, that one. No, 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 there it is. So you can mess with all that stuff during your ride. If you don't want to see people's names, their user interface, you can do all that. Just don't hit exit ride at the bottom. So hopefully Penelope caught that. And again, thank you to Wonelli for saying that. I would never remember to do that. Okay, so 17:03, so it's 5 in the afternoon for you, so you're 8 hours ahead of me. Okay. So, if your team time trial rocket's at 15:30, that's 7:30 in the morning for me. Penelope, I was just saying how you can go into your settings in the ride and turn off that splitter information. Ellen, whoa Nelly, said you could do it on the fly, so I made sure I did it. It's just backed up about a minute ago. If you don't want to see those splits that stay up forever. Gotta try to get back on here with Rocket. We've got a group of 3 riders ahead of us. Guy in a Buffalo, Eddie, and Romario. Oh, sorry. Guy's about 500-600 meters back from them. Rocket's doing a nice job coordinating with me. So their team time trial is at 3:30 in the afternoon South Africa time. That puts it to, I can't even think right now, 7:30 in the morning for me. It's probably doable. It's probably doable. I'm thinking we should be out of here by 8:30 a.m. I can be at the airport for 9:30, well 9:20. Airport's on the north end of Calgary. Jump in the shuttle bus, park the car, little van comes around, you know, like a short bus. Take you over, drop you off. We got priority boarding, baggage, so instead of waiting in line with 400 other people, well, okay, 300, sorry, whatever the number is. I think those planes only take 200 people. With all their baggage and their kids and this, that, and the next thing there's a little separate line, so worth it. And then we're through. Jump on the plane and listen to some podcasts, listen to a book, have Joey sleep on me. Have to blow my nose again, folks. Rocket's like, what's going on now? Yeah, it's just congestion. And I think I'm over the worst of the antibiotics on my stomach. After this, I'll rock out a, I got some more water, and I have a little mini fridge upstairs that I have like 6 or 7 different water bottles full all the time. Just so I like ice cold water. Water bar. And look at this, my guy's got his foot down. I guess he's afraid he's gonna wipe out on the corners. Isn't that weird? Look at that. Maybe I'm trying to grind off my cleats. Whoa. There we go. But yeah, so my electrolyte of choice now after the rides, it's called Pedialyte, you know, the stuff that was meant to rehydrate kids. Well, they now have one called Pedialyte Advanced Care Plus, Advanced Care with electrolytes. 650 milligrams of sodium in there. This Pedialyte, that's a brand like I think everyone knows. It's not like Collins Ship Shoddy electrolytes where I'm just taking a Coke and then pouring in a bunch of salt. It's Pedialyte, trusted name. So, and also it was the cheapest stuff I could find on Amazon Canada. They price it out. How much per 100 grams? Oh, okay, guy in a buffalo, breakdown. He's off to the bathroom. Don't worry about him. He's got a nice mustache. Looks like in his avatar. I shouldn't even have mentioned the bathroom. Sorry, folks. You gotta realize I'm on my 4th coffee of the day already. Okay, Penelope. Yeah, you just go in your settings at the top and slide down. There's a toggle for show split information. Just toggle it off. Claudia saying no drafting in the cars. Yes, I'm waiting for sticky bottles. Give me a sticky bottle anytime. It's one of my favorite things to watch when I'm watching racing. Like the epic sticky bottles. Especially the one where the guy will take 3 bottles. He'll take one, hold on, pour it over his head, half the bottle, throw it away. Take another one, take one sip, throw it away. Grab another one, then to put that one on his bike. It's like, yeah, right, dude. Okay, tomorrow, I won't be here. I really thought I could. Team GRC Sunday Short Race. We are doing the Halloween break from 2023. So it'll be dark and spooky. As the Redwoods. Redwoods? It's a California route. So that was the Halloween route from last year. We're doing it on Sunday, nice easy route. So jump in that. And then on the 31st, which is, what is that, Thursday? It's the official Rouvy one-day challenge. The new Halloween challenge, Halloween 2024. It's a little bit of a climb, actually. I think it's about 14 kilometers, but it's false flatty. 250 meters, kind of just no problems. Get in that, everyone. Wear your skeleton suits or your spookiest outfit. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if I could have been there? I could ride like in a costume. I would too. 100%. Where's my sponsors? I need Halloween costumes to ride in. So we're a little bit more downhill here, then we're going to start a bit of a climb. Nothing major, although we still have 347 meters to climb. 2 kicks at the end. They're short. Maybe they'll account for less than 50 meters of what we got left. But it looks like we got about a 300 meter climb coming up. Okay. I'm just looking at the bottom of the profile. If you're new here and you're not really sure what I'm talking about, bottom below the yellow curve on the bottom, we've climbed 521 meters. We got 347 to go. I'm looking at the orange blips and going, okay, about 300 here. Let's just see. Hard to pick a point to do it by, but I know what to do. See the final split? There's 6 riders getting to it right now. 6 or 8. Hard to tell. I'm gonna guess we will have 60 meters of climbing still to do at that point. So it's at 521 right now because we're going downhill. That number is going to go up. The second number, that's 347, is going to go down. By that split, I think we're gonna have 60 meters left. I'm just trying to estimate it here. This is the kind of games you play to keep busy. It's great riding with Rocket here. This is exactly the pace I want to ride at. Hopefully this is good for Rocket too. And he's not holding back too much. Next rider up the road is Eddie. He's, almost a kilometer ahead of us, so we're not going to see anyone else. So it's just Team GRC action all the way to the finish. So let's get through this bit of a climb, and then it's going to be more high speed heading down. A good chunk of it's going to be just flying. Didn't want to do that. Sorry, I was just trying to get that last bite of that bar in. Swirl it down with some water. Start climbing. Still got spectators out with our police escort ahead. Okay, so we talked about Thursday, Halloween race. We'll also have stuff going on Tuesdays and Thursdays with the Muckers. Worldwide Championships, I will not miss that. Joey knows the scoop. I said, lunch will have to wait. But yeah, so next Friday, there won't be a super chill session ride. We just thought, let's just skip it for this week. Hour and 20 minutes in almost. Sorry folks, I'm kind of choking. Yeah, me and Rocket will regroup when we can. I think he's protecting his legs. Doesn't want to smash them hard. Save them for... Okay, Rocket, as soon as I'm done this, I'm checking out your time trial time tomorrow. We can get another video, and why not? So again, this is just false flatty with little bumps here and there. We're climbing all the way. So 3%, probably go up to 6. Oh, we got some 7. Flat, kick up, rinse and repeat. You tell 2 friends, I'll tell 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. Remember that commercial? I forget what the product that was for. Well, I know the type of product, but I just know which brand. Comments, folk. please take the time to like the video if you can. Now, if you hate it, don't like it. If you hate it and you're still watching this, whoa, you are a glutton for punishment. But yeah, Inside Cycling World. If you like the videos, please like them. If you really like them, please subscribe and like. And if you really, really, really like them, you can buy us a coffee down below. And there's also a merch store where you can buy a t-shirt, water bottle, coffee cup, whatever you want. I will be modeling some of the t-shirts very soon. I think they're at the office, Joey's office, so she may have to take a run in and go pick them up for me. I think I told you a while back, when I got back into cycling, it was Cycling Maven that did it for me. And he had a thing where he went to Europe, covered all 3 Grand Tours, so he was asking for support. Gladly gave it to him. You know, things like you get the personalized response, you get the t-shirt, extra stuff. It was great. That dude is so nice. I wish he had the time to come back. Just recently he did a ride at Popped One Zwift and everyone was commenting. But yeah, so I have a Cycling Maven t-shirt. I don't even know where it is right now. I'm gonna have to look for it. Very exclusive. Just think, if you got an Inside Cycling World t-shirt, how many people are really gonna have them? You'll be out in the world and you'll be like, oh my, there's another one. It's kind of like my little story about my wristband. Someday I'm going to meet someone that left theirs on too, that didn't cut it off and fix it up. These people are way out here watching us. Oh, sorry, Rocket. I'll go lighter. Rocket's easily capable of smashing me. It's just riding different today. Steven Scotsman, 39.8K, big waves to all the kids. Okay. Rocket saying, thanks, Colin. Team Time Trial Team, Queenstown Mates. Okay, I'll be checking it out. Rocket, you knew I spent some time in South Africa, eh? I'm not sure if you did. My dad worked in 2 different mines down there as an electrician. So left the UK, went down there. I think I started preschool down there as a little young feller. Back to the UK, straight over to Canada. Yeah, he's gonna catch up after the climb. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at the numbers. 261 to go to the finish. I said 60 left by the last split. Is there still 200 meters of climbing? There might be. It's rolly all the way now. We still have 18 kilometers to go. So I want to get back with my South African friend here, Rocket. He's been with me the whole way. I see Nobby Styles up the road. That's Andrew Styles, World Traveler, David 1951, Bartek, Moss 60 is behind us. Actually, Moss coming up. I think we should hook up with Moss 60. And looks like Leonardo is on just a different pace now. At the rate he's riding, same pace as us. He probably got off the bike for a bit. That's my guess. His espresso wasn't sitting right. Happens to the best of us. So yeah, I'm gonna ride it at just 1 point something, get the heart down, Rocket's coming up around 2, so he'll just slowly claw his way back. It's kind of hard to keep your power down when you're climbing up these hills. It just kind of wants to go up. I am in my lowest gear right now. This is it, folks. Am I lying? Nope. That's it. Yeah, so Moa 60 is only a level 10 rider. Yeah, definitely this kind of ride you want to do with a bunch of people. Some people are just finishing now. Hour and 26 minutes. Don't know who they are. I'll check at the end. Thanks for joining us today. It's just nice to have all these people online. You know, you could do this ride solo, just jump on it, and you're going to find other people riding it solo, and hopefully you can join up with them. Like I try to do. Here's Rocket. Okay, yeah, the kids are waving. Here they are. Steven let us know. Yeah, here they are. Wave, kids. Hi, kids. Future pro cyclist right there. That one kid looked like he was holding like a drumstick in his hand or something. Ready to beat us to death. Radrennen. Okay, that's probably the event we're doing. All right. What does rad mean? How far is my prediction going to be? Yeah, I don't know, folks. I'm getting worried. Just a series of steps here going up. Find yourself changing gear a lot, I think. Moss coming. Level 10, dude. Level 10. Flat again. Another step. This is kind of the last real step for this part of the climb. Then it eases off more. So Rocket's numbers spike hard there and then almost drop off. Wonder if he like slipped a gear. That's what I always think when I see that when I'm watching. He's back good now. Yeah, if we can get Moa with us, that'll be nice. Oh, it even showed the date on that sign. I think it said June 25th, 2024. Quick drink. Oh, that guy had the loudspeaker, the megaphone. Probably saying, "Come on! Grisha style, come on! Come on, Jonas! Come on!" Rocket's right on the tail, the bumper of that vehicle. Full draft. Yeah, imagine being a pro and this happening to you. Like, come on, dude, out of the way. I can see why they get mad. It was May 2024 this video was filmed. Looks like. Okay, 1 hour and 31 minutes. I still think we'll be done in under 2. We've got 16 kilometers to go in half an hour, even with those bumps at the end. Yeah. We're gonna get some higher speed stuff here too. Check the chat out. Yeah, Rocket, I think it was Johannesburg. And isn't there a place there too called, like something like O'Keefe or O'Keepe? Like O-K-E-E-P-E? I think we lived in 2 different places. Okay. Thank you, Stephen. 01 Jinky Scotsman. At the 10.39 kilometer split, there's still 149 meters to go. So I was way out. The Safas. Okay, so Safas must be a nickname for South Africans. Makes sense to me. Our Invading Collins channel. Ex-South African. Rocco. Born in GHB, Johannesburg. Lived in Port Elizabeth. Then he went to the UK. We've also got Ken Law up above. Who knows Chris Dark? I guess they used to ride together at the same club. And don't forget too, there is a female athlete at the UCI Esports World Championship today out of South Africa. Kelsey, I believe. Von School. How's that? Is that good? Von School? Love a good South African accent. Really good accent. Now that actor from, was it District 9? Yeah, I love that guy. With the shrimps. You guys remember that? What a great movie. One of my faves. Yeah, I don't actually know how long we were there. I know I started my preschool like, hey, this is school before first year or kindergarten, whatever you call it. My exploits. I guess one time I was found missing from home. I used to have a little red pedal car. There's the cycling background right there, folks. I started young. And when they found me, I was parked on a railway crossing in my red pedal car. I was a weird kid. When I ran away from home in my red Ferrari, my red Barchetta. Red Barchetta. Name that group. You can look it up quick. Cruising along. Look how nice this is on a Saturday, folks. So nice. Get your long ride in with us. Let's make this thing massive every week. And if we work with Megan, we can make it twice as big. I joined Megan's group ride yesterday, Corsica one, sunset from Calvi. That was fun. Knowing that I was gonna miss my ride due to the post office thing. 120 heart rate, 2 watts per kilo, sounds good to me. Got a bunch of junk food upstairs from the grocery run yesterday. Oh yeah, it's gonna be smashed. You know, bags of chips, big bags. Once you open them, you must complete them. This is how it works. Now, you can't take a long pause. You can put it on the table and wait. Probably no more than an hour to finish. They're virtually electrolytes, aren't they? Okay, so we pulled away from Wah a little bit because he was still climbing. She's on the downhill right now. Green dot. Yep, Wah 60. 800 meters back. 1% grade up hill here. Falls flat. Going to be a couple of little spikes and then we're going to start bombing. An hour and 36 minutes, 24 minutes to be sub 2 hour. We got it. We got it. Me and Rocket here. Come on. So yeah, this will be my last ride of the week. I will not be riding again until, actually our flight home kind of really, how do I put it politely, sucks. We don't fly out till like 7 o'clock at night. And I don't really care about that. Looks like a little few team riders here on the right hand side of the road. Okay. So we don't fly out till 7 o'clock at night. Problem is, they're going to want you out of the resort by noon. Half-hour drive to the airport, then what? You get to the airport so early that you can't even check your bags in. The airlines will be like, oh, we only opened 3 hours before the flight. So you're sitting in the airport with all your bags. Dumb. We won't get home till after midnight to Calgary. Look at these dudes. Firefighters, yeah. Oh, sporting. More of them. Okay. Star, that must be the gasoline station. Petrol. You can see the police, the pullet side just up ahead. Once we get right about where they are, we're going to start kind of cruisy downhill. You'll see. We got Eddie ahead of us, Romario from 7-Eleven, Team 7-Eleven. What a team that was. And we're over the top here. Just cresting it now. Work our way up through the gears. Okay, we got a lot of Safa talk here in the chat. Let them do their thing. I'm with Rocket. So yeah, through this section here, we'll be like 40, 50K an hour all the way. Good time to get your recovery drink in. We're not racing. I think there was 41 at the start. Looking back, I can see there's someone in the start chute never got going. There's someone that broke down right at the start of the second climb. That's the hardest climb of this one. But yeah, like, so you think you look at these and you think, oh my, ugh. But the majority of the work's over now. And if I can do it whilst I'm talking, you can do it too. Talking, try not to blow my nose anymore. I'm dying over here. But yeah, what a way to feel positive about yourself. Like, you know, ride your bike, get the miles in. You've earned a couple hours of recovery time after this. Do a couple other things around the house, pack your bags, and then take off to Mexico. Just some time away, quiet time, no rush, no stress. I told Joey, I said, this trip I am not leaving the resort once. Although what's really cool is that where it is, it's north of Puerto Vallarta. It's in the Nayarit, Nuevo, New. A couple of my favorite resorts are right beside it. We've never stayed at them. So in Cabo, San Lucas, there's the Villa del Palmar, and there's the Estancia, and the Arco, all three owned by the same group. Palmar's like the family one. It's the first place I ever stayed at. Great rooms, huge rooms, great for families. Yeah, I think I've been there 5 times. Arco and Estancia, I've never stayed at. Estancia is like the ownership one. Well, so the long story of that is in PV, Puerto Vallarta, we're staying at a Crystal Grand. Right beside us is the Villa del Palmar Nayarit, the Estancia Nayarit, and the Rouvy Palace Nayarit. That's our other favorite place in Cabo. So my theory is that you're surrounded by the good ones. This one's got to be pretty good. And it looks good. I'm going to do a full video review when I'm there. Full vlog. I'm going full travel vlogger now. All those videos are going to be really cheesy. Typical, start the video off holding your Starbucks cup, looking down at your feet as you go down the moving stair thing at the airport, you know, those moving walkways, with some really cheesy music playing. Music that will not stand the test of time. Guarantee you. No musical quality outside of a catchy beat and an auto-tuned, pitch-corrected voice that is so unrealistic. Yet, actually it's funny, my daughter and her boyfriend, Addison and Carson, they're like, well, I don't really care what it sounds like, I just want it to sound the same. So you don't mind if it's fake then? And they're like, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I like when a person's voice cracks a bit. Live. If it sounds 80% of what it should sound like, you know they're really good. There's a dude I watch a lot, Wings of Pegasus. He's a Brit, like a guitar dude. His name's Phil. Hey Phil, you'll never see this video. I don't know why I'm saying hi to you. I am one of your subscribers. On my other account. And he reviews music tracks. There's all sorts of software you can get now where you can take someone's performance, dump it in the software, and you'll see it's so obvious. Corrected, corrected, corrected. It's so flat on each note. And it's people that are pretty big and that they're doing like a live, on the spot concert performance. Oh wow, hey everyone, I'm going to do this live right now. No. It's all sent to the back. The sound guys are there. It's being corrected on the fly. It's not really how they sound, which is too bad because it's like pro cycling, right? Everyone must be doping, right? Because if one guy gets caught, everyone's doing it. Or if everyone does auto-tune pitch correction, they all must be doing it. That's not true either. Some aren't. And they don't get credit for how good their voices really are. There's also a bunch of people out there that sound terrible, but they had the right look, the right manager, the right hair, at the right time, they met the right person, and they're superstars now. I don't know how you feel about that. That's just my thoughts. Inside Cycling World's opinions. Okay, Penelope's back. So I think from the chat there, I'm just trying to catch it quick. Chris Dark used to ride with Kelsey's dad in Port Elizabeth. Kelsey competed today at the UCI Esports World Championships. I'm gonna take it all in shortly. Oh, and Kona, Ironman. Yeah, so we still got 140 something meters to climb, but no big deal. Not for me and Rocket. Actually, I don't know if we're going to be under 2 hours here. Are we? Throw those climbs in. It's going to be very close. Yeah, going to Mexico. Oof, love the breakfast there. Like eggs Benedict, omelets, everything, every day. I'm a total glutton there. Not crazy on the booze. When I get back, huge up in the output in the channel, huge up in the output of my cycling. Gonna lose some pounds. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. So we're going to bomb down for a little bit here. We're doing 40k an hour. Just barely going downhill here. Climb. More downhill rollers and then a little climb to the castle. Hope we get a good look at it. And you know what? I don't know about you guys, but it just makes the time fly by. Like, we've been riding for an hour and 47 minutes. Now, if I was just doing this solo, I'd be like, oh, get me off this bike. Oh, there's a walking path right beside this road here. You can just barely see it. Yeah, there it is. You know, people out, older folks doing the old person walk. The dudes always got their hands behind their back. Always. Oh, I gotta start doing that. I guess I qualify now. Yeah, this time just flew. I mean, I think making these videos is more helpful to me than it is to you guys. Like, it just keeps me so busy. If you're here for the first time and you like the videos, please like them. If you really like them, please subscribe and like. And if you think this is like one of the best things you've ever seen in your life, Pullet size just waiting for us here, hard left coming up, straight up the wall. The wall of whatever, wherever we are. Drop into the small ring here, 8% right away. Just one of those lovely types of climbs, downhill into an 8% uphill. Love it. We still got fans out, people waving at us. Whatever she's holding in her hand there. Going up through the forest, the dark, spooky forest is what I was trying to say there. At night, ooh, yeah, spooky. 11% here. Wow. Still dealing with the runny nose. Okay, there's a name there, I missed it. Where we're at. It's going to steepen up here again. Uno X. Okay. $12, 13% here. Allez. Come on. Almost at the top, I'm going to really let off here. Just if I go over the top first, I may get away from rocket too much. Nice and light, folks. Tickle the pedals. Tickle them. What's going on in the Safa chat room? Hey, Penelope. Come on! Penelope, I wish you were here with us. You know, it's not an easy ride, but it's not hard. Okay, so once me and Rocket reconnect here, you see I'm really lightly pedaling. He's going to be right back on me. We'll downhill, and I guess there is more false flatty before the end. So we've got 90 meters of climbing still to go. That's nothing for us. Hey, Rocket. He's 30-something meters back. So earlier I called this a Grand Fondo, but seeing Uno X there, that's the first team car I've seen. Here's Rocket. So this must have been a real race. I should know more about this since I'm doing the channel, but whatever. It is what it is. Cops in the way as usual. Oh yeah, Penelope, true crime talk. I won't say anything, but have you been following the Leilani Simon case? And also the Sarah Boone case? Get on YouTube, watch those. I know we talked about the Menendez brothers, that's insane. So what is that, November 29th? Those two might be walking out of jail that day. I did go catch the prosecutor's video, like prosecution saying we're going to recommend that they should be released immediately. That doesn't happen until the 29th, so they got another. Just imagine those dudes sitting in jail. No doubt they did it. They admitted to it. They have been in jail 34 years. They were both very young dudes. What can you say? Maybe it's time to let them out. But yeah, Leilani Simon and Sarah Boone. Sarah Boone is the suitcase murder trial. That one's insane. That's all we live and brave here is crime. That's why I spent a lot of time in the 10x10 cube of sorrow and anguish. If I'm sick and tired of watching stuff about horrible things, I just come down here. Okay, so we're going to be just over 2 hours, folks. We're just a solid 2-hour training session here for me and Rocket. The Let's see if Penelope knows what I'm talking about. Crime talk. Oh yeah. See, here we go. Ah. Hey John, good to see you. Steven, thanks for the company, Colin. I'm pretty cooked now. 3 races and towers. Ooh, that's a rough one. That included your chill out ride last night. Turned out to not. I heard about that. I heard from Neil. So I think I actually commented on Bike and Dog Trips YouTube channel from the post office as I was standing in line and trying to keep out everyone's way, like with these 4 gigantic boxes. Oh, so Penelope's already done this one. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry, Penelope, I thought you hadn't done this one yet. Yeah, the other 2 are like half this distance. Then Penelope's saying, oh yes, everyone, she's crazy. Yeah, so I think the verdict was yesterday. I'm not going to say anything. Yep, 8 lawyers. She burned through 8 lawyers and refused the plea deal of the century. I guess she could have pled to 15 years of, I don't know what the charge would have been, then involuntary or something. Well, I guess a couple lawyers did jump on with her. I don't know. Just, yeah, we watch Law and Crime Network and we watch Court TV. Yeah, you too, Rocket. He's saying, been really good riding together, Colin. That's me. 85 meters of climbing to go. Yeah, check that out. And then, yeah, Penelope, you'll like the Leilani Simon case. Well, you won't like it because it's horrifying, but you know what I'm saying. That one happened 2 years ago and we watched it all go down live. Yeah, Delphi Murders is back big time. Joey was watching something about it this morning. So if I go upstairs, that's all that's on TV. It's never anything interesting. Like, I shouldn't say that. It's never anything like, oh, here's a nice comedy to watch together. It's always about someone getting murdered. So I kind of hide away in my room. Did I say it's a safe room at the same time? 10 by 10 safe room in Colin's dungeon. Yeah, in the safe room, folks. Behind a foot thick door. Yeah, so we got 72 meters of climbing here, 1.8 kilometers to go. Karcher power washers. Yes, I have one. The name in power washing, folks. Also not sponsored by them. Dextro Energy, okay. Just reading all the signs on the road here. And also, too, Penelope, that Susan Smith lady, I think she's trying to get out of jail for drowning her 2 kids in the back of a car, and then accusing some, I think she said some random black dude showed up and stole them. Like this whole story. If you're gonna make up that story, I don't think you should ever get out. Like to blame someone else. Like anyone, just a random dude. You should just say, yep, I did it. But if you try to blame someone else, yeah, we're gonna tack on another 20 years. One kilometer to go, riders. 1 kilometer. Get in the chat. I'm looking forward to this crime talk now. Leilani Simon. So L-E-L-A-N-I Simon. But like, I mean, so it happened 2 years ago, I think in October. We saw the whole thing go down when her child was abducted in the night. One of those stories, right? I don't know what happened. Then she's out like partying the next day with her mother, drinking it up, all caught on camera. Just trash. Well, she just went to court. Yeah, me too, Penelope. Like, you just made up stories the whole time. Like, especially when you try to blame someone else. Oh yeah, some random dude showed up and stole my kids. I saw him. He ran out the door with them. Whatever it was she said. It wasn't me. Actually, I saw an interview with her husband yesterday, and they asked, you know, have you talked to her much over the years? He said, I haven't talked to her in over 30 years. He said he talked to her once. He visited her in jail. Had a 1-hour conversation. Never talked to her again. Managed to move on, get remarried, and has a daughter now. Okay, I want to finish with Rocket here. Just going to jump back in the app. Half a kilometer, folks. Oh yeah, we want to look for the castle too. So Rocket's got a nice training session in for tomorrow for the team time trial. One of my first priorities tomorrow will do that. Oh, El Roland was here. Nice. He got first place. Jan L, who was with us, finished 22nd. Mishka was here. David 1950. Didn't I turn these splits off? Oh, maybe the finishing one always shows. Nobby Styles got 26th. 27th, Romario from 7-Eleven. Eddie DN 71. And myself and Rocket will be 29th and 30th. But we still have Mo out there, Leonardo, Nico, McGill, Lorero. Eat more cake. Yes, dude, he's here. I love it. He's 7 kilometers back, but doing it. I don't know if I saw him at the beginning. Great Saturday long ride. We will do longer ones in the future, folks. This was just a good one to bang out a challenger out. You know, and I think even with El Rolling winning the group ride race, whatever you want to call this, in 1:26, that's kind of a longer ride on Rouvy. Most events will be 45 minutes to an hour tops. So it does push you out longer. Which you need to do. Okay, 100 meters to go. Up the cobbles, or the brickwork here. Not really cobbles, I guess. A nice 12% wall at the end. Thanks, organizers. Thanks, Bin Laden. Or is it thanks a lot? Yeah, thanks a lot, Bin Laden. Schwalbe. Looks like we're finishing like at the town center. Perfect. Nice building up ahead of us. Great ride, Rocket. Appreciate sticking with me all the way. And whoever else hung out for a while. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, support the channel. Look at this. Okay, that is the finish line there. Yeah, the gradient just backed off here. Did I finish ahead of Rocket? I think I finished ahead of Rocket. There was no finish line banner. And he must have just completely shut down. Because then he pedaled a few more meters. Did you guys see that? Yeah, so that was a great ride. Great ride. 2 hours, 4 minutes. Let's 5-star it. 840 coins. I am almost level 80. You know what? When I get back... Okay. Oh, I'm okay. So I'm like 35% to level 80. So I want to get back. Maybe we'll have like a little ride with Colin to level 80. Whoop-de-doo type ride. If you guys want. I'm going to do it no matter what. Okay, the Delphi Mirrors, what's the name? Okay, so you did that. Smith, Heartbreaking. Menendez Brothers, yeah, I think they'll be walking out that day. Just think about them sitting in jail for 34 years for something they didn't do under pretty weird circumstances. They didn't do themselves any favors, though, by shotgunning their parents and then going on a party spree, but whatever. Yeah, so I think that last one, their penalty was just the finish line split. Maybe you can't avoid that one, which we should be able to. Yeah, perfect penalty. Yeah, anyone that wants to send me some route suggestions, I did schedule that crazy one for next week. I don't imagine many of you will be doing it. Some will. The challenge freaks, the challenge nutters will probably do it. I don't think I would have. But like I said, if there's a ton of people doing it, if I see at least 40 people on course, I'll make a video of it. Now, can I make a full video? I don't know, because it might be very long, 4 hours, 5 hours. It'll be the last day of suntanning, so let's see what Joey lets me get away with. Okay, I'm unclicking, and I will be ending the stream immediately. Thanks for everyone being here. Please support the channel. You can, I know there's some people that already do, but if you want to do the old buy me a coffee trick down below, or browse the stuff that Joey's made on the store. Like I said, I'm gonna go get the t-shirts today, and I'll probably take them to Mexico and I'll show you them. Yeah, Penelope, I put the 79-mile one up, whatever it is. Yeah, I did it at 8 a.m. just to keep it the same. There was one person that asked for it, so I said, yep, I'll put it up. He says, just schedule it and I'll do it. So if I see Duke Norton sign up for it, I'll make him the leader, because I think even for the races, you can say one person is the leader. He can be the leader that day. He can rep Inside Cycling World. And yeah, it is 3 in the afternoon. Yep, thanks everyone. Oh, Jojo is watching. Viva Mexico. Okay, folks, I'm jumping off. Inside Cycling World, Colin, the #1 commentator. Whatever. Anyways, gotta jump, folks. I'm going to relax and probably watch some crime documentaries. See you, folks.